So it might not be the game where he's the guy finishing off the play, but it might be the space that he creates by his movement and his touches and just how dangerous he is in the ball. Good press from
Hernandez had a chance to get rid of it there with Reyna's pressure. Rochette now weaves his way through, goes long. Richards got to be sure, wins the header. Adams just nods it forward. U.S. though loses it at that point. Viña, he's got Nunez making the run. Richards got to be careful. Ream comes over to nod it away. Adams was there first. Adams and Richards both playing on a yellow, as is Nunez. Cleared away by Scally. Pulisic didn't seem quite sure that ball was as close to him as he was. And a shot from a long ways out is wide in the end. Valverde tagged it.
Well, the thing you like to see each other, finding space, nice hold-up play again from Pepe.
And now Reyna trying to go back to Anthony Robinson's going to get there early. Cross is blocked on the outside by Pelistri, who covered well. Robinson wins the ball back. He's getting his shirts pulled out. He's able to keep it anyway. Reyna's in the area. What's the decision coming here? It's a U.S. throw taken quick. Pepe the flick into the middle of the field. Who's there? McKennie pops it in the air. Gets sandwiched off it. Rochette is going to come to collect there as Viña won the key header.
Notice the diamond, there's space on the wings.
Here's Viña, back into the middle. Ugarte, De La Cruz. Pelistri wants a long switch. He's trying to peel off on the outside on Anthony Robinson.
Yeah, we'll get back to this part of the conversation a little bit later in the half, but Uruguay don't need to win this game. They just need to tie and they top the group. Job done. So I'm interested to see how they handle this second half.
Montes, good area, just beyond the run there of Oliveira.
Scally's gone down. I think he was lunging for that ball, and here this ball comes in. Watch Scally. That would have been offside, so he would have been fine even if Oliveira had gotten in at that back post. And then just watch Scally at the end of the play just cut off.
5 or 80 minutes. Can he go longer? He's played a 90-minute game once in the last year and a half with those injuries. Richards goes down. Richards is in pain behind the play. Richards is still down as Musa carries on. Anthony Robinson was making a deep run. Musa played it to his feet. Chris Richards is limping behind the play.
Yeah, I think that's about every U.S. fan watching this at home right now.
So we're keeping an eye on Richards. We're keeping an eye on Scally. We're keeping an eye on Orlando, hoping for good news from there. Musa. Right there. Adams coming to help. That's whistled for a foul.
Celebrations below me from fans that are just finding that out as well.
Nicolas De La Cruz to take the corner. Again, Uruguay been very good from set pieces at this tournament. Richards the only man there. And the news will filter its way around Arrowhead Stadium as that was miscontrolled out for a U.S. throw. Can they go quick? Pepe's got a step. Pulisic couldn't get clean contact on the ball, and Pulisic got his pocket picked. And we're seeing more people around us in the stands, looking at their phones, hearing from their neighbors.
Oh, man. I got goosebumps.
That's how it stands. Team does just enough. Scally under pressure. Turner hits the eject button. Anthony Robinson miscontrolled that. Ream back to get it. Adams pressure. Anthony Robinson to the middle of the field. Pepe doesn't get there. Reyna commits the foul.
Goal is good.
Now De La Cruz sends it in. Turner the save. The rebound's a goal. U.S. looking at the side, hoping to see a flag come up. It's not going to come up. And it's Matias Oliveira leading the celebrations.
Get a look at who makes the contact on this header. There's one man definitely offside at the top of the screen, but he's not the one who hits it. And I think that goal is going to stand as that save is made there from Matt Turner down to his right. Can't palm it out of the reach there, and the ball just ends up in the back of the net.
Question will be, was Oliveira onside when
he heads it? Yeah, but I think he was. I think.
So an unfortunate few minutes apart. Good news
Oh, yeah, you're right. When this header comes off, I think Oliveira is offside. That's the first freeze we've got on that angle. So this is being checked. Because
if the player who is in an offside position gains an advantage after the ball has been saved by a defender, obviously the goalkeeper in this instance, then that the play is ruled offside.
Orbe of Ecuador, the video assistant referee. Vivian Ortega. The referee listening on the headset. The fate of two nations here at stake on this decision. Well,
I need to see another replay because I'm not sure it was determined there whether, as you said, maybe it didn't come off of a U.S. player.
The goal has been given.
Player. Oh, my goodness.
Since the decision was upheld, but the evidence of what we saw suggests that is the incorrect. And listen, there have been, and CONMEBOL have come out and said
exactly how they got to that decision, but
well, what did we say earlier? The U.S. has got to find a way, whatever the refs are or are not going to do. A U.S. goal would put them back in. Josh Sargent comes back over to the bench area. Matt Turner again under pressure, certainly that time. Matias Oliveira's second career goal in 21 games played for his country. Panama celebrating that news. They are back in. The U.S. are back out. 20 minutes plus change to go.
And you know, another interesting part of that review was that Greg Berhalter and his staff have seen a replay as well, and they communicated to their players. Everybody was back and was waiting for that to come back for offside.
Ream heads that one away to the Cruz. Looked like he might have been undercut there by Musa, but there's no foul. Pepe couldn't get that to Pulisic. Clip long. Scally in chase. Tails it out. Uruguay will make it. And I guess the problem is who do you take off to get an extra attacker on the field? But your thoughts on Musa tonight?
I thought Musa was solid. Yeah, he did good on this left-hand side. Pulisic. So as you said, he's trying to shoot that.
Because the reality, like, we're clearly stunned, and I can only Panama retaking the lead in the 79th minute. Again, they're about 6 minutes ahead of us in Orlando.
On the 18, you can't definitively say it's at that point, and so it's somebody in the VAR.
Oh, it's spilled by Rochet. McKennie into the middle. Pepe out for Pulisic, and it's blocked, and it's cleared off the line. Ugarte was there to head it away. And now Uruguay the other way. Tyler Adams is there, clips it forward. Pulisic couldn't track over the shoulder, battling with Ugarte, who denied the U.S. a goal there. Adams coming to help defensively. He and Pulisic are in there. Pulisic goes to ground. It's a free kick for Uruguay. And Pulisic's down, and Rochet is down. Pulisic hooks that free kick in. Rochet, comfortable catch, no one there. And you saw there, Matt Turner coming over to the side just to get looked at, and he scrambles back out to the middle. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go in Orlando. 11 minutes plus stoppage time to go here. And once again, the U.S. is saying you couldn't just...
About everybody up. Only Anthony Robinson back for the U.S. now. $55,000 fans at Arrowhead. Outswinger Pulisic. McKennie was in the area. Reyna lobs it back forward. Scramble of bodies. Headed to the top of the box. Adams trying to reset. Pepe throws his body in there. Darwin Nunez controls. U.S. got to be careful the other way. They cannot afford to concede another. They've already got to score 2 unanswered as it stands. Nunez, lovely skill. Robinson knocks it away. Big tackle. They got a chance here.
Reyna the other way. Robinson flying forward. Going to play from Anthony Robinson now. Into the middle for Haji Wright. Not going to catch back up to that. Ugarte, good work positionally.
Oh, what a break. Anthony Robinson, 50-yard sprint back, 50-yard sprint up. It's the right idea from Wright, just a heavy touch. He's anticipated. They're getting another look, so maybe they've drawn a new line for us. It's so subjective because that's not a straight line. You know,
but at the end of the day,
the old one out there before. By the way, that one didn't have the little red knee from Oliveira.
U.S. has 3 shots. Marcelo Luis Suarez's family. Uruguayan legend, MLS All-Star. He's on here, and so we restart. And we'll see what this number is going to end up being. The U.S. has to score 2 goals. It has gone final in Orlando. Panama gets their job done. 3-1 is the final. A 2-1 win for the U.S. would still put them in. They got to score twice, though, in the next 60 seconds plus stoppage time. McKennie, can he control? Luis Suarez blocked. Welcome those of you joining us from watching the Panama win over Bolivia. The U.S. need to score twice without reply. They need to win this game to advance to the next round of the Copa America. As it comes into the middle, they're trying to feed it in, and Matt Turner down to make his 3rd save of the game. And we'll see how much stoppage time is coming. U.S. has to score twice. Robinson lost his footing as he released it long. Pulisic can't catch up to the loose touch. U.S. are just hunting with tired legs and tired minds trying to get this ball, and Malik Tillman's first touch is a foul. And Araujo, and it'll come all the way through to Turner. Turner hoofs it long. Pepe and Sargent in the area. Sargent trying to throw his body in. Weston McKennie will chase it down and lost his balance, but it's knocked out. It's a U.S. throw. 6 minutes of added time, of which we've exhausted almost the first. Sargent tried to turn and lob it in the middle. It was blocked. Pulisic waiting for it. Has it. Poked away. McKennie for Gio Reyna. Turns it inside. Reyna clips it up right in the area. Knocks it down. No one there in a white shirt. Hernandez trying to get rid of it. Plays it off. Anthony Robinson out for a year. Pulisic caught at the last moment before he was going to shoot. It falls to Sargent. Sargent crossing in. Pulisic got there. Pulisic off balance, and he puts it over. He's arguing that was a foul for a penalty.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was outside of the box or in. He's losing his cool. You can feel the desperation, the frustration. Here he is going to shoot. You know, I actually think that he gets his foot on the ball before Pulisic takes that shot. This is a failure. You can't sugarcoat it. The U.S. didn't get out of a group that felt like when it was announced it was almost a formality. A bad Bolivian team, a Panamanian team we beat consistently. We saw an intensity, but the U.S. is losing this game.
McKennie's throw cleared away. Good clearance in there. Against these types of opponents, Sargent knocks it down. No one there in a white shirt. Pulisic is there. Can he find a reset? Pulisic just trying to do it himself. Gets by one. Pulisic running forward. Advantage being played. Running out of angles. Couldn't play the pass to Anthony for 3.5 minutes after Flo Balogun's goal before losing for just the 3rd time ever to Panama. Knew that they more than likely had to get a win in this game. Richards lifts it long. Sargent out-jumped by Araujo. Malik Tillman trying to settle, just crashing of bodies. Tillman comes out of the with it. Pulisic wants it. Tillman comes to the far side instead. It's Weston McKennie. McKennie battling with Christian Oliveira. Gets a cross in, takes a deflection. Here's Tillman. It's blocked.
What a block.
Anthony Robinson couldn't get there. Suarez miscontrols. Adams lobs it forward. Suarez into the middle. Valverde now. And I guess that's going to be the question. How much of this is on Greg Berhalter? How much of this is on the group of players?
The players have to take accountability in this too. And the coach is the first person to bear that responsibility. And this will be on Matt Crocker and you.
And the United States is done at the Copa America.